Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to today's live reaction to Floor Jansen's two final songs from her Live in Amsterdam concert. We're finally finishing up this series, and I'm really looking forward to hearing the final two songs are Decades in the Sun and Phantom of the Opera, featuring Henk Poort. My name's Christi Bovee. This is the Voice Love Company. I am a mindset coach and voice intuitive who's been working with the human voice and humans since 1990. I help people find their voice and make their sound no matter who they are, no matter what they do. And I am so excited to be here today. I missed all of you last week because you may have gotten the memo that my son surprised my husband and I with tickets to go and see Elton John and his Farewell Yellow Brick Road concert. It was his 24th concert that he has done in the state of Colorado, which is where I live, and 24th and final. And it was very poignant and very sweet. And I want to talk more about that in a minute. But let me say hello and good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. I'm noticing you in the chat already. People from all over the world, which is so amazing. Hello to, I'm not going to click on names right now. I see, let's see, Andrell Lindenbank is here. Julie Lamb, hi there. Rolf Meyer, hello from Northern Germany. Dopey 12001 from the Netherlands, hi. Florosaurus is here. Hello, we can't do a floor video without you. I'm so glad you're here. Jürgen Radix is here from Vienna. Good to see you. Tom Vlug, hello, hello. Jenny Knoppers is here. Hi there. Good to see you, Jenny. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see who else is here. Frank Ramekers, hi, from the Netherlands. Good to see you. And Frank is here. You were telling me you were hoping you were going to make it, and you did. I'm so glad. Hello, guys. So good to see you. Sean Murphy from South Africa. Hello. Good to see you. Very fun. John Sullivan from Maryland. Hi there. So great to see you. Okie John. Hi there. From Chile, Oklahoma. Great to see you. That's a new YouTube handle for me. I'm grateful that you're here. Thanks for having the bravery to say hello this morning. How many people? We've got 39 gorgeous souls all over the world. United. It was just election week. We're united around a topic, which is harder and harder to do these days. So it just makes me feel so much. I feel the love. I feel the love energy. I've said that before. Very nice to see you, Okie John. Good to see you. Edward Traxler is here. Hi. And Pashas 2013. Wendy Scaff from the Netherlands. Hi, Wendy. You're always so faithful to be with me. I appreciate it. Yay. Eric Munoz is here from Mexico. Kathleen Childs from windy, wet Florida. Oh, my goodness. I just noticed you guys had another hurricane come through. Oh, it seems like it would be so romantic to live in Florida because the weather is so nice a lot of the time. But then you have the hurricanes. I don't know. I'm not sure. Vimana is here from Finland. Hello. And Sven Jensen from Germany. Good to see you. Ben Bermusics. Hi. Good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen your name come up. Michael Schneider. Hello. Hello, my very, very dear friend. Southern Germany. Good to see you. All right, Sylvia Detman, also from Germany. Wow, that's a new name too. And hi, Paul. Yay, very good to see you. Yay. So we're going to get into these videos here really quickly, but I will tell you that Elton John was amazing. 76 years old, I think is what he said. He has two sons who are in like middle school age. And he was supposed to actually have already done this tour. He wanted to be home with his kids. But he's obviously, COVID wrecked all of his plans. And so he is doing all of those final concerts. He's coming to Europe next year, early next year. I think he finally finishes next summer. Oh my goodness. And the amount of energy that he puts out, he's just the cutest. He's just the cutest. It's just so fun to watch him. His band, his drummer, he has three percussionists on the stage. So one guy playing the kit and then two playing perk. He even has timpani, So all of these guys have been traveling with him. The kit player has been with him since 1969. And that says a lot about a musician when you've got your original bandmates who continue to go out on the road with you. You must be a nice person, is all I've got to say about that. Wow. And what a genius musician. Oh, my word. I just sat and wept the whole time. It was just like bearing witness to and honoring. It makes me want to cry right now. Honoring this incredible gift that is his music and his genius. It's incredible. And of course, Bernie Taupin, you have to mention him because he's definitely part of that whole equation. But my son asked me, after the concert, what was your favorite song? And I just couldn't even answer that because literally his music is the soundtrack of my life, like growing up. And every song was amazing. He played mostly from his early years, which was interesting. And of course, my husband, who, how some people say they have a relative who's a really talented musician, but then you're like, they're okay, Well, my husband is actually a really talented musician, like world-class level. And I've never heard a musician, a pianist, who I realized as I listened to Elton John really affected my husband's playing more than anyone else. He was also very much influenced by Chick Corea, but wow, he would just Mark, my husband, would just take, get his music books, Elton's music books, as he's coming up and learning the instrument, and really just pick these songs apart. So he knew the words to every song. He was singing songs I didn't even know. They threw in Border Song, which was one that I didn't remember, but of course Mark did, and it was just it was amazing. It was so much fun. What an amazing gift, and we absolutely loved it. It was also fun to see the culture. I promise we're going to get to the video here too. But you guys have maybe have been to an Elton John concert, but people come dressed up like sequins, head to toe, big feather boas. As we were in our seats, the feathers were raining down from the floors above because people were just, swinging their feather boas, I'm sure. I'm assuming. So it was just fun. Lots of crazy glasses and all of that. It was great. Oh my goodness. Yes, Paul. Elton John to Chick Corea. That's quite a stretch. Yes. He's been influenced by a lot of different people. But those are probably the main two. So I don't know if you can imagine like how he plays. Anyway, he's incredible. I need to get him on here for one of these lives. You guys would love that. You would love him. Okay. Goodness. That was the mosh pit. There was no mosh pit. I think most people were rather older, so yeah, there was no mosh pit. Everyone was very well behaved, standing for most of it, but nothing that vigorous, let's say. Okay. Aw, how lovely. Thank you so much, Fernando, for your super chat. First time that I got to a live. I love your work and your vibe. You're such a lovable person. Kisses from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I love Rio de Janeiro. It's one of my favorite cities in the whole world. I just can't get over the mountains and the ocean right there together. It's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Fernando, thank you. That is so sweet. That means a lot to me. Mwah. Sending you my love. Thank you. Yeah. There's no age limit for moshing. Well, that's good. That's good to know. Everybody was on their best behavior. And there are people they travel for his concerts. Like he mentioned them by name, that one of them had been to 56 concerts. So that must be like they're retired or something. Or independently wealthy. I don't know. It's like, Mark and I were talking later. It's like, what a fun hobby would that be? Like travel all over the world just to see Elton's concerts. This was actually a surprise. He ended up having to cancel the Houston concert because of the World Series. And then it was a surprise date that he put together here in Denver. So we have friends who actually flew to other states to see him. And then we just happened to get in on this concert that he announced literally like 2 weeks before it happened. So it was very, very interesting. And it was packed, sold out. I think it sold out in minutes. It was crazy. It was amazing. Wow. Okay, good, guys. So let's get into the song now. We're going to get into let's get into our topic, okay? Floor Jansen's live in Amsterdam concert that happened in 2021. Doesn't it seem so long ago? And she's been parceling out this concert little by little on her YouTube channel. This first song, I was pulling it up, Our Decades in the Sun. I'm super excited to hear this song. This is my first time to hear this one, I think. You guys can correct me. Sometimes you remember things better than I do. A lot of times you do. But this song is by Tuomas and Marco, their former Nightwish's former bass player. It's by Nightwish. And the song meaning, according to Floor, it's about the distance between her and her family when she's on tour. Now, I know some of you are actually in the audience for this concert, so tell me a little bit more about what you know about this. Julie Lamb says you should come on the metal cruise, sail the Bahamas with Nightwish. Ooh, oh my goodness, how do I find out about that? That would be so fun. Oh my goodness, yes. Send me information about that. That sounds incredible. I know I can Google it. But that would be incredible. I like to cruise. That'd be fun. Oh, I'm seeing some other people here. Hi, Goulet from Turkey. And UIM. Good to see you. Tom Vluke has a ticket for Arian. Just have to wait for a year. Oh, my goodness. Yay. That's going to be an amazing concert. How did they do that? Because I know it's kind of a project. It's collaborative. So did they tell you in advance who's going to be part of that? That sounds incredible. Wow. Okay. John Sullivan says, this is a great song. Pretty heavy. Tissues at the ready. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, I have some right here. Yay. Hi, Christina. I saw you in the chat and then I forgot to say hello. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you today. Ben Burrs, music. Nightwish doesn't play this live. Too many emotions. Wow. All right. Okay, good. Well, let's get into it. I've got it right here. Let's put it in the window. Sorry, this lighting is kind of weird today. I feel like I'm a strange shade of Oompa Loompa or something. I don't know. We did have a time change. I noticed some of you showed up maybe a little bit early. We're still doing the daylight savings time thing here, even though supposedly they voted and we're not going to do it anymore or whatever, but nothing ever changes. As per usual with so many things that, well, we're not going to go there. Anyway, so the lighting is different. You know, it's actually light outside, which is nice, but I'm having lighting issues here. Okay, enough about me. 73, gorgeous, beautiful miracles watching right now. Let's get into this. Our Decades in the Sun. Here we go.
I climbed off your back not so long ago, to a blooming meadow, to a path you'd made for the lightest feet. Mother, I am
Beautiful. Okay, yes, I'm getting misty. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is so pretty. It's interesting, isn't it, to hear this? This is a very different song from what the things I've heard Tuomas write in the past, where it's just the melody lines are very energetic and they go a lot of places. And this is just very emotional. I mean, all of their songs are, they elicit emotion, but this one's different, very different. Like I think John Sullivan said it heavy, but very tender and sweet too. And of course that whole mother-child relationship. Ooh, wow. Yay. Okay. Yes, Kathleen Childs, it punches me in the heart. Yes, it really does. Like, it just grabs you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So Julie's saying that the Senate hasn't voted yet. Okay. National change for daylight savings time only passed in the House of Representatives here in the States. Never got through to the Senate or vice versa. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. And John is saying Father is next in the song. Okay. Oh. Woo. Precious. Wow. That is beautiful. Incredible. I'm always interested in like the songwriting process between collaborative, when you think of Tuomas and Marco getting together and how, like, who brought the song first. It would be so interesting just to be a fly on the wall, as we say, just to understand their process, their creative process. Maybe you guys know, I don't know. Paul's saying that it's very different from many Nightwish songs and it suits Floor's pure, stripped-back voice. Yeah, and it's kind of fun in a way, too, since they don't perform this song, that she gets to do this for her concert, and it's an intimate song anyway, and then to have the instrumentation the way she has it is really, really touching. Love it. Okay, let's keep listening here. Because I want to get into this. That's a cool transition. Oh my goodness. Woo. Hi, Ridge Dreamer. You're not late at all. You're right on time. Good to see you. My eyes are leaking, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow. My kids are going to all be here for Christmas. I'm so excited about that. These mother, father, child songs. I just can't. Oh, we're in that season of life where we're launching, and it's just ripping my heart out here to listen to this song right now. Oh my goodness. Vimana is saying, great song from the Nightwish Endless Form's Most Beautiful album. Many lyrics on that album are very deep, and those themes continued on their latest album. And the latest album being, is that Human Nature? Am I thinking of that correctly? Wow, very cool. Making sure I'm not missing anything here. Yeah, exactly. Tom Vlug. Yeah, Floor's I'm just going to sit here a bit. I'm just going to sit here, sing a bit, and tear your heart out. Pretty much. Hi, Keith Jones. Good to see you. Brenda Chase, hi. Good to see you. You can share. Yes, we blame daylight savings time for everything right now. For sure, you absolutely can. Sylvia Detman, hi there. Good to see you. Very nice to see you. Okay, let's get into this transition section. This is more like what I think of with Tuomas's compositions, lots of syncopation. And so that's going to be, I'm going to make sure I'm in the right spot here. Oh, nope, I'm going to go back a little bit. Excuse me. That was fun. I can totally hear Marco's influence there. That is a very juicy bass line, very fun to play. And the meter changes. I got to go back and listen to it again. We got to listen to that one more time. That was really cool. I'm going to go back a little further so that we can hear the transition. Ooh, that's fun. So I'm hearing like it goes back and forth between 4/4 and 2/4. That's what I'm hearing. We'll see. Yeah, sometimes I don't always get that right, but I'm fascinated by it. That's so cool. Very cool. Okay, it kind of helped me not to cry as much too. Very fun. Okay, John Sullivan's saying that in the album version, Marco can be heard near the end. Very good. I love his voice. Oh, my goodness. Amazing. Paul's saying that Floor's always bringing the emotion. In a week, Monday, I'm heading up to London to see Nightwish at Wembley. Will that be Floor's first concert back after her cancer diagnosis and surgery? Just continuing to keep her in prayer. I have not been on Floor World in a while, so you guys need to catch me up if there's any news. I really, this week has been a blur, so I have did not come with any preparation in knowing what she's doing, what she's up to. I know she was going to take some time off to convalesce, which she definitely deserves to do, so maybe there has not been any news. I don't know. Hi, Green Lion. The image of waving every time your parents leave, takes on a double meaning depending on the stage of life. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for sure. That got me. You got me, Green Lion. You got me. Oh, goodness. Paul says, I love the way that it starts out as this plaintive ballad, and then you suddenly get this weird syncopation. It's so cool. That is very true. Hold on just a minute. Clearing the morning off my voice. Thank you so much. Good morning, Annie NYC. Good to see you. And then None of Your Beeswax. What a great handle. The Dutch version of this song, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, is really good too. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, HCH 944, hello. Herman, hi there. Nightwish will continue their European tour as planned Sunday, November 20th. Good to know. Great to see you here, Herman. Thanks for giving me that info. Thank you, John. Thanks for the reminder. I always forget to say, remember to hit the like button. It really does help the channel. And if you're not subscribed yet, why not? Why not? We have fun here. I am wanting to start making regular videos in addition to doing these live videos. I'm trying to organize my life better because there's so many things I want to listen to, and there's no way we can do it in one Saturday morning, right? I need to have more time to listen to the things you guys are wanting me to listen to and watch. Brandon Chase, first concert is in Antwerp on the 20th. Never felt so much anticipation for a concert. I won't even be at Wembley's the day after that. Vamana says, Nightwish has at least 4 great songwriters, Tuomas, Marco, Erno, and Pooh, whom I called Emu. I'm sorry, guys. Paul, you caught me. And yes, I saw it after this was already edited. It was too late, to do anything. So, Empu, I'm so sorry. It was a moment. Okay, so I didn't realize he was a writer too. That's interesting. And Flor. Okay, I'm back to Vamana's comment here. Tuomas, Marco, Empu, and Flor. Marco has been writing great songs for his band, Tarot, at least since the early 80s. Good to know. Very good to know. Hi, we've got 86 gorgeous points of light all over this globe right now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. Fernando says, I used to like Tarja's voice more than Flor's, but over the years, Flor has won me over. She has great versatility and is always improving. Yes. I think both of their voices have so much merit, and they're so different and beautiful in their own right. You can't even compare. But that's really cool to hear how she's won you over little by little, Fernando. That's awesome. Tom Vlug recently saw the video of Flor singing from the phone book again. Still makes me smile. Julie says, Emu kind of works. It kind of doesn't, too. I'm really grateful I did not offend anyone to the point where no one was here this morning or something. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, exactly, Florosaurus. Empu, the emu. Oh, my gosh. I'm so embarrassed by that, guys. But these are the reasons why I like doing the live, because you guys can correct me right in real time instead of, me being a bull in the china shop. Okay, so here we go. Let's get back in and listen more, cry more with this song.
Our walk has been sublime. Soaring right and gently, you have the heart of a true friend. One day we'll meet on that shore again. Close to you, I will be raving every time you leave. And you cannot love the memories. We're on the story of the one.
Okay, I gotta stop. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna run it back. That is so beautiful. Oh my word. You hear people like this who are so talented, and it can do one of two things. It makes you either want to quit. It's just like throw your hands up and say, why even try? Because that was amazing. Or it makes you think, I need to get into the practice room and spend multiple hours every day and try to attain that level of skill. I mean, when you think about the fact that this is the second to the last song of a solo concert where she has done some incredible vocal gymnastics, her ability to do textured, singing, the belty texture, but then she has this pure, beautiful tone on the second to the last song. I don't know. My mind is just blown. I'm just so amazed by her ability, but also just how vocally in shape she is. That's what we watch on this channel. They're literally vocal athletes. They're elite athletes, as vocalists. It's all muscles in there, guys. So it can be strengthened. And I have a lot of people ask me, when I'm working with them who are older, can I get back what I had? And the answer is yes, but the best thing is never stop. It's just like with your body. Don't ever stop moving. Never stop singing. Never stop speaking, really working on your voice and your sound. I'm amazed. This is what she's coming into her glory days, and did she turn 40? Is she 40 yet? Seems like she maybe had that birthday happen, and she's just getting better and better. So, wow. That's where my mind goes as I'm listening to this gorgeous song. Incredible. I love how she's gone up the octave for this chorus. Oh, amazing. Thank you, Julie. She's 41. John Sullivan, Green Lion. Yes, thank you. Her stamina. Yes. Perfect word. Yes. Incredible. Just absolutely incredible. She was in such good vocal shape for this concert. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, Brendan, great note here. Loving the backing vocals. They were fantastic throughout the whole concert. Just the perfect amount, too. I feel like the audio engineers got the mix right. Very good. Hi, Rune Koos. Good to see you. Rune Koos. Very, very good. Thanks for loving the stream. I appreciate that so much. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so she's got a birthday, 42 in February. Jean says, Flor is like a divinity singing these soft but powerful songs. She must never stop singing. Oh, no, she must never. Yes, and it's just such, she's so inspiring. I think that's why I love to listen to her and watch her. I just want to be her when I grow up. Except I decided I don't think I'm ever going to grow up. It's overrated. Adulting is overrated. Hey, we've got 97 beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous humans watching right now. Hi, guys. Hello. Welcome from all over the world. Unified around this beautiful, beautiful singer. Flor Jansen, gorgeous. Okay, I rolled it back just a little bit, just to get this last. I'm gonna go back so we get at least how long is this? Okay, I've got to watch my time. I want to be good, so the fair use gods don't smite me. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that is so pretty. It's like, this feels like, should this be my favorite song? I know it's whatever you just listened to. Then, your favorite favorite Nightwish song is whatever you've just listened to. But that was truly beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to put this other one up really quickly here. Do my little tech switcheroo. Let's get it going. All right, wait a minute. Not yet. Okay. Gosh, what a gorgeous song. I'm going to remove that one. There we go. Yay. Yes, Kathleen Childs, All While Sitting. Thank you. That is amazing. Yes, she's incredible. Oh, yeah. None of your beeswax says, growing old is unavoidable. Growing up is optional. I love it. Annie NYC says, wow, the transitions, it's just like skiing up and down a mountain with her. No gravity. Seriously. So beautiful. Oh, my word. And that's one of those songs where you I'd love to do the compare and contrast where she starts at the beginning where she ends. And there's no ceiling on her voice. She's just, like floating on a cloud. Incredible. Okay, so let's get into this one. We're doing Phantom of the Opera now. For those of you who maybe are just tuning in, you're new to this world of Floor Jansen. This is her concert that she did live in Amsterdam, 2021. Things were just kind of starting to come out of lockdown, and she did this entire concert, which you can see in its entirety on her YouTube channel. Try to remember to put a link for the actual entire concert, since we're now to the end of this. And so this one is just what you would think, the Phantom of the Opera from the musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber. And her duet partner is Henk Poort, who is a Dutch opera singer, Dutch, would you call him a tenor or baritone? Anyway, so I'm excited to be able to hear this. This actually is one of my favorite Nightwish songs. I love this one, and I love the one with Tarja and Marco. I just love the energy of it, and I think because I was just getting into Nightwish and, of course, knew the song, I just was enraptured by the idea of making this a metal song. It just works so beautifully. So, yes, really, really fun. Yes. Okay, Julie Lamb says, I always thought the Century Child track of the song was the greatest with Marco and Tarja, but then Floor went and did this, proving that her version of a song is always the best version. Okay, let's listen. It's going to be fun. Very fun. Hi, Humphrey. Good to see you. Yes, and Tom Luke says, playtime for Hank. Oh, interesting. Frank is saying they got a gold record recently for this one. Very good. I'm thinking you're talking about Phantom. So if not, let me know. Okay, good. Let's get into this. This would be the finale of the Live in Amsterdam concert. Let's do this.
Sing for me.
Very cool. Interesting, isn't it? I feel like her placement on this one is a little more round. It's not quite as bright. That's one of the things that sets Floor apart from Tarja. Tarja has a much more round approach to her vowels, and everything's very, and Floor, let me just finish my thought. Tarja was very round. Floor is much more this way, more bright, and more contemporary placement style. Not right or wrong in either way, but now I'm hearing her kind of take a little more round approach, and it makes me wonder, because this was the last song of a very high energy set of music. She's been singing for at least an hour and probably an hour and a half by this point with no intermission. I don't know. It just makes me wonder if this was a conscious choice. Sometimes as your voice is warming up, you're just literally, this is not a static process. You're literally in real time having to make course corrections in order to sing around different things that may be happening internally. And so, really cool. I feel like it's a different, again, this would be another compare and contrast. It'd be so fun to go back to Hank and Floor's duet that they did on Beste Zangers, the television program where they were together. Just to compare. because that was a lot less singing that she was doing back then. Would she be a little more bright sounding? I think so. Anyway, what do you guys say? I don't know. Yeah, Flor doesn't do anything without a reason. Yes, very true. Yes, thank you. Okay, so Paul is saying Flor's voice is different here from the Beste Zangers version. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, and Tom says that Tom Vlug, Flor's execution of songs is always evolving. Well said. That's awesome. Yeah, so. Oh, and Annie's thinking it's a bit of a different key. That could be possible as well. Maybe a little lower. That may be why we're hearing a different, more rich space in her voice. It would be fun. Again, I want to go back and listen to the other one after this when I say goodbye to you guys. Oh, let's see. Runakus, in these difficult times we live in now, there are a few positive vibes to keep me going. Nightwish and your channel. Thank you. Your positive vibe really helps to face all the negativity from the world. I appreciate that. And it's also just all these beautiful people, 94 gorgeous people, all unified in love around one thing, which is music, great singing. So, okay, yes, thank you for mentioning this, UIM. Henk Poort and his take on the Phantom was Andrew Lloyd Webber's personal favorite. He was supposedly, according to legend, he was Andrew Lloyd Webber's favorite Phantom. So that's a pretty cool thing. All right. Yes. Runkus, NYC is agreeing with you. Christi and music and community. Thank you, guys. That's so lovely. Okay, let's get back in. And we'll hear Hank's part of the song now. Here we go.
Sing once again with me a strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. Although you turn to me and glance behind, the phantom of the opera is there inside your mind.
That is cool. Okay, wait a minute. How to get to that next key change. There's so many key changes in this song. It makes it so interesting. I think, tell me what you think about this, but I feel like Hank has really come into his own through this whole experience of just having, a renaissance in his career. He's an older singer. He actually, I think I've already told you guys this, but he actually contacted me just to thank me for nice comments on a video that I did of his, and which I thought was so lovely. But I just feel like his stage presence is so much better. Like he's just more comfortable in his skin and comfortable in this metal world that he's finding himself in. And it's just so fun to see. And I feel like because he's more comfortable in his body, his voice is more open and free and full. That's the reason why I work so much with mindset with my singers. We start there because if you have a lot of just tension in your brain about where you are and how you're feeling in your body, we hold tension in our bodies and the voice doesn't travel well. The vibration doesn't travel well through tense muscles. So I just love seeing that. I feel like he's just fully coming into himself in this space, and it's just so delightful to see. It's great. Yeah, Kathleen says he's becoming a rocker. Wow, very cool. And Paul's saying, did he sing, and now you turn to me rather than turn from me? Maybe we'll have to go back and listen. Yeah, Annie NYC, Hank is like a kid who found a whole new section to his house where all the fun things are. I love that visual. That's great. Yeah, he's just enjoying himself, which is great. So great. Yeah, Sean is saying he's using a slower vibrato. I do feel like his voice, it just feels more cohesive. So he maybe is just working on it more, getting back into the practice room and doing his due diligence there, which is important. Okay, Andrea is saying, I might be wrong, but I seem to hear more of a Dutch accent with Henk here than in Beste Zangers. Very interesting observation. Christina, thank you. I agree about Christy and the community she's created. It's why I'm back here after hiatus for mental health. And good for you, Christina. Giving you a shout out. You told me you were taking some time off to take care of yourself, which is so important. And I just applaud that. We all need to be taking your lead on that for sure. Yeah, and then Christina also says, I agree about Henk being more comfortable now. Their songs together from Pink Pop were better than this version. Very cool. That's so great. All right. Brendan Chase is saying, yes, definitely some Dutchy overtones there. He was telling jokes in Dutch at the gig when they had a tech problem, and perhaps that's why. Very cool. All right. Well, let's get back in here. Now we're getting into another key. Let's do it.
Those who have seen your face draw back in fear.
I am the mask you wear.
It's me they hear. Your spirit and your voice in one combined.
Love that line.
Phantom of the uprise there inside your mind.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there. It's interesting, isn't it? Now that we've listened to this other song by Marco, you can hear his influence in this arrangement of Phantom for sure. That bass line, that da 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 da. You can just hear, his influence there. Putting something really cool in there. I love it. Sean Murphy says the tempo sounds slower overall from Beste Zanger. I agree. I think they probably had time constraints on that show where things had to be within a certain time frame, so they sped it up a little bit. But it's nice, isn't it, to really hear them be able to breathe and take their time. And maybe the key is a little different, as Annie pointed out. So this would be a really fun video to make, to compare and contrast. And maybe even the Tarja video too. I don't know. I could get in trouble for that one probably. Comparing two different singers, that wouldn't be good. Okay, let's get back in. Here we go.
In all your fantasies, you always know.
Lots of distortion on his voice.
Mystery.
Hope in you, and it is
Traveling when night is blind.
Love that bass line.
Phantom of the uprise there inside your mind. Sing for me, my angel of music.
the phantom of the opera.
Sing for me. Sing, my angel of music.
Okay, I got to stop, and I'm going to definitely roll back so we can hear all of these different key changes and how she's making the transitions. Oh, my word. How long is this? So I can make sure I go. Okay, I'll go back to try to get less than 60 seconds in here. Wow. I know. Yes, Annie's saying this is on a tired voice. It is so beautiful. I love this richness in her tone, and you can hear it even as she's making the transitions on up into her head. Beautiful. Brendan says time constraint at Beste Zangers was because the whole thing had to be done under worsening weather conditions. The tent was leaking, some of the equipment malfunctioning. You can see it in the complete episode. Wow. That is, I don't think I was aware of that. Oh my goodness. Christina says Flora has been doing a metal version of this song for a really long time, since before she joined Nightwish. Very cool. And I know that Hank was an influence on her as she was growing up, so it was kind of like a dream come true to sing with one of her vocal heroes. So that's really neat. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get in and listen to this last little section here. See how she's moving her resonators around?
The goddess of metal, Floor Jansen!
Beautiful. Oh my goodness, incredible. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Yes, Annie, what is that last tone key? Her palette is open all the way to Mars. I know, I wish I had my keyboard here. That's probably the next thing I need to be doing, is setting it up so we can figure out what notes she's singing. Jean says the theatrical element that Flor brings to this song is insane. Mind you, to all her performances. Vimana, the true talents like Flor and Hank are an inspiration in many ways, but do you know that each of one of you are an inspiration and important by just being who you are? It is you who truly shine. Love it. You couldn't have said it any better. I love that so much. Oh, John Sullivan, thank you. That was a D6. Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see if the key is lower, right? From the other, wow, from the best designers. Oh no, John's saying same as best designers. Wow, very cool. So, yay! Oh my goodness, I do want to go back and listen to that one, and yeah, listen to it again, just to compare the two. Very, very incredible. Okay, Paul is saying, whoopsies. Always love her final note. Prefer to Tarius, which doesn't have the length. Yeah, and I really love the fact that Flor shows more straight tone. I think Tarja tended to sing with a little more vibrato. And so I just love it. It was pure, right on the money. This concert obviously didn't have auto-tune. I'm not hearing auto-tune on it because she doesn't need it. She's just, she sings with so much precision. And so, when you think about what she's managed to pull off, singing solid for an hour and a half or more, hour and 45, I don't know. Wow, incredible. Incredible. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, we need to wrap this up. Thank you so much for being here. I just miss you when we are not together. And so I'm looking forward to getting together next weekend. That's my plan. And if something comes up, I will let you know. But we're going to watch another great musician, great singer, singing a great song. So if you have any suggestions for me of where we need to go next, let me know. This has been so much fun to do this series of Flor live in Amsterdam. And I so appreciate your helping me on my journey as I am learning more about metal as a genre, and of course, beautiful metal vocalists, and particularly the female vocalists. I'm just so intrigued by them. So anyway, know how much you are very loved today. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world, no matter what it is you are called to do. Walk in your glory, because somebody somewhere in this world is literally praying that you will show up. And remember how very much you are loved. Bye, guys. Love you so, so dearly. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.